These are very popular in Italy. It's the land of naked marble boys. Something we don't see a lot in Winston-Salem. That's the land of corduroys. I'm just a someone in an old museum, far away from home as someone can go. But the beauty is I still meet people I know. Hello, this is wanting something, this is reaching for it, this is wishing that a moment would arrive. This is counting blessings, this is almost touching what the beauty is. I don't understand a word they're saying. I'm as different here as different can be. But the beauty is I still meet people like me. Everyone's a mother here in Italy. Everyone's a father or a son. I think if I had a child, I would take such care of her, then I wouldn't feel like one. I've hardly met a single soul, but I am not alone. I feel known. This is wanting something, this is praying for it, this is holding breath and keeping fingers crossed. This is taking chances, this is wondering when I'll see that boy again. I've got a feeling he's just someone too. And the beauty is when you realize, someone could be looking for someone like you.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my head. Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind? False creation proceeding from the heat oppressed brain. I see thee yet in form as palpable as this which now I draw. Thou marshalst me the way that I was going. Mine eyes are made the fools of the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade indulging gouts of blood which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now, o'er the one half-world nature seems dead. Wicked dreams abuse the curtain's sleep. Witchcraft celebrates pale Hecate's offerings. And withered murder alarmed by his sentinel, the wolf whose howls his watch thus by his stealthy pace. With Tarquin's ravishing strides towards his design moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm said earth, hear not my steps which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabout. And take the present horror from time which now suits with it. Whiles I threat he lives, words to the heat of deeds too cold breath gives.
I was cheated by you, and I think you know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, whoa, mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. My, I should not have let you go. I was angry and sad about the things that you do. I can't count all the times that I cried over you. And when you go, when you slam that door, I think you know that you won't be away too long. You know that I'm not that strong. Just one look and you can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. My, I should not have let you go.
This is to pay homage to the comedian Rowan Atkinson. Hello! It's nice to see you all here. As the more perceptive of you may have already realized, this is hell, and I am the devil. Good evening. You may call me Toby if you'd like. We like to keep things informal here, as well as infernal. Ha 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 ha! That's my little joke. Now you all are here for eternity, which I hardly need to tell you is a heck of a long time, but I'm sure you will all get to know each other very well by the end. But for now, I must organize you into different groups. All right, looters and pillagers, if you could please go over here. Thieves, if you could join them, and lawyers, you as well. And adulterers, if you could form a line over here, you will each be fitted with a scarlet A. And atheists. Well, you turned out to be dead wrong, weren't you? And philosophers. Yes, I'm sorry, some of you went a little too far. And Sart, per your request, you will be locked in a room full of extroverts. Have fun. Now, are there any questions? Yes. No, I'm afraid there aren't any bathrooms. I'm afraid it is damnation without relief. So if you didn't go before, then you're not going to enjoy yourself very much. And again, that is the idea. Well, if that's all, then I will see you all at the barbecue. But before I go, I'll share with you my other little joke I like to tell. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dad.
Drink up, boys, and don't say I never give you nothing. And before you say water is nothing, just ask a fish in the desert.
Hi, my name is Charisma Diego, and I will be performing a monologue from Perfect Score by Katie Henry. Why do I want to go to Yale? That's like asking, why do you want to go to heaven? Not that I'm super religious or anything. It was a bad simile. But I've always wanted to go to Yale. My mom went there for undergrad, and I remember when I was little, she would walk around in her Yale sweatshirt and she would tell me all of these stories about classes and her crazy professors, and it sounded so perfect. Yale was part of who she was, and I mean, how many colleges can really make you feel that way? And she died. When I was 10, she got hit by a drunk driver, and just like that, she was gone because of some idiot with a car. And I want to go to Yale because I want to have a family again. I want to live with hundreds of brilliant people, and I want to feel what she felt, and I want to meet my mother's professors and walk up Science Hill, and I want to stand where she stood. I miss her every day, and I want her to be proud of me. Maybe that isn't such a good reason to want to go to Yale. I should have told you I like New Haven or residential halls.
Goodbye.
But like that February day, I will take your hand, squeeze it tightly, and say, there's not another truck in the driveway. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Mom's staying right here. Mom isn't going anywhere. Mom's staying right here, no matter what. I'll be here when it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. When it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. Till it all feels so small. Come on, skinny love, just last the year. Poor little soul, we were never here. My, 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 my. Staring at the sink of blood and crushed veneer. Told my love to wreck it all. Cut out all the ropes to let me fall. My, 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 my. Right at the moment his heart is told. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And in the morning I'll be with you, but it will be a different kind. 'Cause I'll be holding all the tickets, and you'll be owning all the fines. Come on, skinny love, what happened here? Circle on the whole bit like Brazil. My, 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 my. Silent load is full, so slow on the split. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And now all your love is wasted, and who the hell was I? 'Cause now I'm breaking at the bridges and at the ends of all your lives. Who will love you? Who will fight? And who will fall far behind? Come on, skinny love. My, 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 my. My, 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 my.
Hi, my name is Jane Roderson, and I will be performing a monologue from William Shakespeare's Troilus and Cressida, and in this monologue I will be portraying Cressida. Hard to seem won, but I was won, my lord, with the first glance that ever... Oh, pardon me, if I confess much you will play the tyrant. I love you now, but Not till now so much, but I might master it. In faith, I lie. My thoughts for you were like unbridled children, grown too headstrong for their mother. Oh, see, we fools, why have I blabbed? Who shall be true to us when we are so unsecret to ourselves? And though I loved you well, I wooed you not. And yet, good faith, I wished myself a man, or that we women had men's privilege of speaking first. Oh, sweet, bid me hold my tongue, for in this rapture I shall surely speak the thing I shall repent. Oh, see, your silence, cunning and dumbness from my weakness draws my very soul of counsel. Stop my mouth.